In this video, I am going to show you how to format or install Windows on your computer without using a USB pen drive. Yes, you heard that right. No USB, no DVD, and no external boot media at all. Just to be clear, this is not the first no USB method I have shared on this channel. I've already shown another optimized method earlier, and I'll leave that link as well in the description for those who want alternatives. But this method is special because it works almost exactly like installing Windows from a USB drive, except everything happens from inside your hard drive. So let's get started. For this process, we need to download a boot configuration tool called EasyBCD. It lets you control what happens before Windows starts. You can download EasyBCD from its official website. Next, we need the Windows ISO file. You can download the Windows 10 or Windows 11 ISO directly from Microsoft's official website. Once you have both the files ready, we can move to the next step. Now, we need to create a 10 GB partition on your hard drive. This partition will act like a virtual bootable USB device. Right-click on the Start menu and open Disk Management. Find the drive that has most free space. In my case, I have only one drive, so I'll use drive C. Right-click on the drive and select Shrink Volume. When it asks for the amount, enter 10240 MB, which equals to exactly 10 GB. Click Shrink. You'll now see 10 GB of unallocated space. Right-click on it, select New Simple Volume. Click Next and finish the setup using the default options. After this, you'll see a new 10 GB partition ready. A new virtual DVD drive will appear in File Explorer. Select all the files here and copy them. Now, paste all the files into the 10 GB partition we created earlier. Once done, you can unmount the ISO file. After this, the partition should contain the full Windows installation files, just like a bootable USB drive. Now double-click on EasyBCD and install it normally. Once installed, open EasyBCD and select your preferred language. If you are a home user, just click OK when it asks about commercial usage. If you see a message saying bootloader detected, just click OK. Now this is where we'll create the virtual boot installer using EasyBCD. Click on Add New Entry, then go to the WinPE tab. Here, select Vim Image, RAM Disk as the type. Now, click on the Browse button and navigate to the 10 GB partition we created earlier. Open the Sources folder and select the boot.vim file. After selecting the file, give this entry a name. You can name it something like Windows Installation. Once everything is set, click the plus button to add the entry. EasyBCD will add the new boot option successfully. Now go to the Edit Boot menu section. Here, you should see two entries, one for your current Windows and one for the Windows installation entry you just created. You can uncheck the timeout option and select Wait for user selection instead. This ensures that the boot menu always appears when the PC starts. Finally, click Save Settings. That's it. The virtual boot installer is now fully configured. Now restart your computer. During startup, you will see two boot options. One is your existing Windows and the other is the Windows installation option we just created. Select the installation option. Your system will now boot into Windows setup, exactly like it would from a USB installer. From here, just follow the normal Windows installation steps. Select the partition where your old Windows was installed. Click Next and the installation will begin. After the installation is complete, you will reach the Windows setup screen. Here, choose your region, keyboard layout, network settings, and complete the initial setup. During the process, your PC will restart automatically. When the boot menu appears again, make sure to select the newly installed Windows, not the installation option. Windows will automatically download and install all the required files. After a few minutes, you'll arrive at the Windows desktop and your system will be fully ready to use. If you want to hide the 10 GB partition from File Explorer, simply remove its drive letter from disk management. So, that's how you can install or format Windows without using a USB pen drive. Yes, the process is a bit long, but it's very reliable and works almost exactly like a real bootable USB.